During the period from 2010 to 2016, Washington was always the state with the largest sweet corn growing area in the country, with about 93,000 acres. However, the state's sweet corn acreage has fallen sharply in recent years and has ceded the title of largest sweet corn producer to Florida. After harvesting, thousands of sweet corn will be transferred to these boxes thanks to the conveyor system. We are currently at a sweet corn farm in Michigan to see how the process of harvesting thousands of corn goes. Instead of using dozens of workers, the process of harvesting millions of sweet corn on this farm will be done with this machine. Currently, sweet corn acreage in Michigan is 9,500 acres and yields about 71,000 tons per year.
Here we go. We ready, set out?
Caleb drops back, looks right, looks left, lets it fly. He's got it right open. But wait, what's this? Caleb out of nowhere. He intercepts his own pass. Touchdown!
Oh!
It's seriously high.
Tons per year. Thousands of sweet corn after harvest will be transported to a warehouse for packaging. Next, we will go to another sweet corn farm in the state of Florida to see how the process of harvesting tons of sweet corn here happens. Millions of corn will be cut and loaded onto trucks. Here, these workers will arrange it so that the truck can hold as much sweet corn as possible.
Instagram meron na argaw na.
In the next part of the video, we will go to the vast grain cornfields in the states of Indiana and Ohio in the United States to see how farmers here cultivate and harvest millions of tons of corn. The end of April is when most corn farmers in the United States begin the seeding process. This modern agricultural machine is used to sow about 335,000 seeds per acre. Currently, in the United States, there are about 316,000 corn farms, and 95% of them are family owned.
Wow.
According to statistics from 2020, up to 30% of the arable land of the United States is used to grow corn, which is the equivalent of 91 million hectares. The time from sowing to harvesting corn in the United States usually lasts about 115 days. Most of the corn varieties grown here require about 600,000 gallons of water per acre. These planes are used to spray probiotics that help prevent pests and aphids from attacking corn crops. The United States is one of the most modern agricultural countries in the world, so most of the work in the farming process requires very few workers. Nearly 4 months after seeding, most cornfields across the United States are ready to harvest. Giant harvesters will move to the fields to work. In recent years, the United States has always been the world's largest corn producer, with about 350 million tons per year, and accounts for 34% of global corn production. In 2020, the United States exported 69 million tons of corn and earned about $9.2 billion. Currently,
Wow.
China is the largest buyer of US corn, accounting for 31% of corn exports. After harvesting, millions of tons of corn will be transported to warehouses for drying and storage.